Hello Josh, it's Mridul this side.
Hello, ma'am.
Let's start fractions today, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to split this pizza with me?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. What fraction does it give then out of the whole?
Like what fraction for what?
What fraction of
Okay.
food
Well,
do
if
you
there's
have?
8 slices to the pizza, then one of them will be 1 out of 8 of the pizza.
Huh. Yes. Yeah. How many slices do you have of pizza now?
Now we have
Yeah,
7 because you subtracted 1 out of 8. So wait, ma'am, just a second. If I'm correct, you would do 8 out of 8, which is a whole, minus 1 out of 8, right? So that'll be 7 out of 8.
Yes.
Okay.
So your mom also wants some slice of pizza, no? So how many slices will she have?
She can have like 2.
Have 2 slices. And your sister will have slices as well?
She can also have 2.
She can also have 2. Okay. So how many slices do your sister have now? 2 by 7?
2 by 7, yes. We already subtracted 1 slice. So now she has 2 by 7 because I took 1 from 8. So
And how many slices do you have?
I have 1 out of 8 slices.
1 out of 8 slices. So you have... It will be 2 by 8. Okay.
Yes, I have 1 out of 8 and my sister is 2 out of 8 and my mother is 2 out of 8. That's a total of 5 out of 8.
Very nice. So if I bring one more pizza.
1 more pizza, okay.
Yes. And I gave the whole pizza to you.
Then I'll have 9 out of 8 slices. That can also be written as a mixed numeral, right? 1 out of 8 slices.
Very nice.
Can I say 1 out of 8 slices?
So you have one.
So then would that work with anything? So let's say I ate 2 pizzas and I ate 4 out of 8 here, right? If I take 1 more pizza, let's say if I eat 1 more pizza, then it will be 2 wholes, and let's just say I ate 4 out of 8 of the other pizza. So would I say 2 4 out of 8, or would I say 2 1 out of 2?
You ate only 4 pieces of the third pizza.
Say I want another pizza, and I took this one and this one, right? Let's 2 wholes, right?
Yeah. You ate both of them.
Yeah, both of them
Okay.
fully. And then of this next pizza, I ate 4 out of 8 slices, which is 1 out of 2 simplified, I believe.
Yeah.
Right? So now would it make any difference if I say 2 4 out of 8, or if I say 2 4 out of 8, or if I say 2 1 out of 2? Is there like a big difference between them, or is it just
No,
one?
both of them mean the same. They're
Because I
actually
believe
comes under simplified fraction.
4 out of 8 and 1 out of 2 are equivalent fractions, right?
Right. They both are equivalent fractions and they both mean the same. So let's solve a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say you have to convert this improper fraction 9 by 8 into the mixed fraction.
Right.
So what that would be?
So ma'am, okay, so I know that it would definitely be a 1 out of 8. Definitely, I would be sure about that.
Yeah.
But what I think it is, so let's just say, so I think the logic behind it is 8 out of 8 is equal to 1 whole.
Yes.
So rather than putting 9 out of 8, I'll put 1 whole, and now there's still 1 out of 8 left.
Yes.
So I'll put
So
1 out of 8. So that'll be 1 whole and 1 out of 8, right?
Yes. So if I'll give you a bigger number, like 108, what that would be?
You'll have to simplify it.
Okay, simplify it.
That's hard. Let's do that then. So it was 2, bring down 8.8. Okay, so 8 is 24, 4.0. 13.5. 13.5 would be the final answer. Oh, but no, it would be 13, 1 out of 2.
Very nice. Yes, high five.
Can't say the answer would be 13.5.
Yes, we can't say the answer would be 13.5.
We'd have to say it's 13, 1 out of 2.
Because they have asked like whether the answer is in what they are asking the answer in mixed fraction, not in decimals. But now let's understand how to convert this to decimals. So do you want to know how to convert this to decimals?
Yeah, I do.
No. This is not the energy. Say, yes, I do.
I guess I do.
Very nice. So we'll convert the 1/2 into decimals by dividing.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's divide 1 over 2. Tell me what the answer is.
I know the answer is. Okay. So I know this trick, I believe. So if I do, because 1 cannot be divided by 2 because 2 is greater, I'd have to put 0 point, and then I'd put 1 0 after the 1. So it become 10. So the answer would be 0 point something, and now it would be 2 divided by 10. So the answer would be 0.5.
Very nice.
Yeah, the answer would be 0.5.
That comes up to be.
And then if you add that to 13, you get 13.5.
Very nice.
Okay, so I think I get your trick. So basically, I think what you're saying is, if I were to do this, right? So let's just say the denominator was 3 and the numerator was 2. All right, I'll just say that. Wait, no, that's actually not a good example, but then I have to do it all over. Okay, let's take a similar example. Let's just say the numerator is 3. So let's just say it's 3 out of 6, right? I have to say 3 out of 6 instead of 1 out of 2, right? So now I would do 6 divided by 3, right?
Yeah.
Now, so that means that the numerator should always comes over here, whereas the denominator always comes there, and the numerator always comes here. And then we'll put 0 point, and then we'll make it 30, so 0.5. And then again we'll add 13 to it, so it'll be 13.5. So ma'am, I think the reason, both the answers are the same here. 13 3 out of 6 and 31 out of 2 are the same answers. I think the reason for that is because they both are equivalent fractions.
Yes, they are equivalent fractions.
Oh, okay. So now if I were to take something else, like I chose a simple example.
Tell me, what were your takeaways from the class?
Well, I learned a few divisibility tests of 7 and 11. I learned about the sine and the tan. I didn't really learn about it. And I learned about fractions. I learned about mixed fractions, like fractions, equivalent fractions, and improper fractions.
Very nice.
And I learned about how to convert them into decimals too by the method.
So you were a very good student. Yay! High five.
Once
again.